Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I look really tired. Right, okay, we need to get some makeup on. I'm basically just going to sit, do a wee chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm just going to do a really simple everyday makeup look. Wee bit of a disclaimer, because I always feel like I need to do a wee bit of a disclaimer whenever I do these videos or title a makeup tutorial, something like this. I know that everybody has a different idea of like a everyday makeup routine and how much makeup should be worn and you know, things like that. So yeah, this is just like my everyday kind of makeup look. We're not going to be doing anything too crazy in the eyes. We might wear lashes, we might not. I'm going to be using a lot of cream products. So yeah, I think I'm first of all actually just going to go off camera and do my hair. I hope this lighting's okay for you guys. I swear to goodness, see the past couple of videos I've tried to film, the lighting has just been not cooperating with me whatsoever. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. So I think whenever I move into my new house, I think I'm actually going to have to splurge out and get some actual artificial lighting. But for primer, I'm taking the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic. For primer, I'm taking the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Primer from Colourpop. This one here. It's been forever since I've used this wee primer. I kind of just remembered how good it was. It's absolutely amazing, I love it. And then I'm going to be mixing these two foundations here, so the DEPOP Cosmetics Chroma Cover foundation in the shade N6 and then the LA Girl Pro Coverage in the shade Fair. So I know we're kind of doing like a everyday makeup look, but I still go into my full coverage foundations. And then for concealer, I'm taking my Forever Skin Concealer from Dior. I'm going to apply some cream blush. I'm going to be taking the Makeup Obsession Lip and Cheek Duo, and it's in the shade Crush, and it's actually really nice. I'm even joking, I can actually hear my neighbour scolding her dogs. That is so cute. No! Or maybe it's her husband, who knows. Oh, the smell of this. It smells a tad artificial, but it is quite nice. So I'm going to put a wee bit more on. Obviously a beautiful wee blush though, but just a wee bit sheer, which I don't mind, I'm not mad at. It is quite nice for like everyday wear, or for somebody that just wants like a wee, just like a wee kiss of blush, or wee hint of colour in the cheeks. From, again, Makeup Obsession, the Quick Stick Foundation Stick, and this is in the shade DO1. So that's the colour of it there. It's actually a really good wee foundation stick for cream bronzer. So here's the thought, guys. And this is something that I was just kind of thinking about and I wanted to kind of know your opinions on it. So obviously whenever I move into my new house, I was kind of thinking of switching up my content. Now, don't get me wrong, like my content is always going to be 100% makeup tutorials, so that's all I'm ever going to do. But I was kind of thinking of maybe doing like the odd wee clothing haul here and there. But I was kind of thinking like once I actually get like my own filming space and like my own living space as well, I'm actually starting to do not necessarily like a load more lifestyle videos, but like clothing hauls, morning routines, evening routines, get on ready with me instead of a get ready with me. I don't know, but mainly clothing hauls. But by all means, please do let me know what you think about that. Like, would you want me to start doing like clothing hauls and stuff? Obviously, it won't be like every week, or it'll just be like a monthly thing, because I obviously will not be straying away from my makeup tutorials. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But I just thought that that'd be quite a nice or a good idea actually, because I'm gonna have like my own filming room and just like my own living space and everything. So I'm gonna be taking the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Sit Mist, this one here. Can you believe that last night Desi Perkins just she just announced her for Instagram that she's pregnant again. So cute, so cute. But no, Desi Perkins being pregnant again, I'm honestly so happy and so excited for her. See her fertility journey, I've watched it now I think about 3 times. And like I've said to Kyla, I was like, see if we ever are expecting, or sorry, see if I am ever expecting. I hate these people that are like, we're pregnant, we gave birth. No, 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 no. She is pregnant, she gave birth. But basically if I ever am expecting, like I said to him, I was like, we are watching this together. Be prepared. Oh, and I'm so excited. But it's so weird at the same time because like I'm at this point in my life where like I'm not ready for kids yet for the next 5 years, but then if it happened to me tomorrow, I'd be so excited. I'd be so excited and I'd be like, yay! Totally unexpected, but why, hey, let's just wing it. See how it goes. But yeah, no thanks. Definitely not yet. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and this is in the shade 02 Glitz. This one here, I absolutely love this wee highlight palette. It's absolutely stunning. So I literally just take these 2 shades at the top. Like it just, I don't know, it's not necessarily a highlight I ever thought I would love, but it's gorgeous. It looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. Like there's no glitteriness to it, there's no heaviness, it just provides the most beautiful, like, just like a nice wee glow to the skin. I'm actually going to top up that blush a wee bit because like honestly this is what I mean, I just kind of feel like it just disappears after a while. So I'm going to top it up with the XX Revolution Retro blush. This one here. Look at all my clean brushes. Look how pretty they are. So this is obviously like 3 sets, by the way, just in case you're kind of wondering. So I cleaned them all last night because I use these so often, like literally every single day. I now have to clean these brushes like sometimes twice a week max. But yeah, look how pretty they are. And like I've obviously been using these for, I don't actually know how long, obviously months, literally months at this point, and I use these brushes every single day, and as I say, they get washed like once or twice a week and they still look absolutely fantastic. There's obviously a wee bit of staining on this one. I think this one I had the P. Louise base on it, like the actual creamy P. Louise base, the pink one, so it's a wee bit stained, but the bristles are still looking absolutely fantastic. They look so good, really nice and clean. Absolutely love them. Of course I always have the direct link to my brushes down below in the description box, by the way, if you're going to go and pick them up. So of course I'm going to be taking my 01 brush, which is my big fluffy brush for the crease, and I'm going to take Sandy, this shade here. So I think I'm going to be doing something just really simple on the eyes, probably just using this one shade all over and that'll be it. So obviously whenever I'm doing a makeup look like this is like my literal go-to brush, by the way, because as I say, I like to call this my brush because I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, it's like I like to call it my one and done brush. It's just that one brush that you just need within your collection and it just gets the job done in literal no time. So if I just like to use one shadow just within the crease, just to add a wee bit of contour to the eye, a wee bit of depth, a wee bit of definition, this is the one brush that I will use. Because it's so big and fluffy, the bristles are so soft, it's so luxurious, it just disperses the product so evenly and so beautifully, and basically the brush does the blending for you. I also like to drag it out, kind of like out and up. So I've also just ran a wee bit of that shade just along my lower lash line as well. But I'm just going over everything to give it all a nice wee blend, make sure it's all pretty seamless. For my brown liner, I'm actually going to be using a freckle tint because I have a brown liner in my collection, but do you know what the only problem I have with certain brown liners is the fact that like they don't really look that brown on the eyes. Apart from the Fenty one, because I've seen Jordan Lipscomb using it and it looks absolutely stunning, like absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so I'm going to use this wee freckle tint from Barry M. It's in the shade... who knows? But it's literally just like this wee brown freckle tint. Okay, so I'm actually really not mad at that. I think that looks not too bad. The only thing is it's dry and quite shiny. And I know this is optional, but I am going to apply a wee pair of just wee half lashes, but while I'm letting them get tacky, I'm going to do my lips. So Good and Plenty this is? Yeah, Good and Plenty lip liner from Colourpop. What's new? And then for my liquid lipstick, I'm taking this wee one from Maybelline in the shade Driver. Slowly but surely warming up to this formula. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking like these wee half lashes. I'm going to squill. Okay, so that's liner and lashes all done, and I actually just put a wee bit of that liner just in the inner corners there. Got a big blob of mascara, my lower lash line, love that. So I'm going to take the P. Louise Hoola gloss. You know, you would honestly think I'm wearing like some old man's jumper, but it's actually really cute. It's actually really nice. But just from like here up you can't really see anything, and it just looks as if it's like some sort of jumper that I stole from Lost and Found or something. But anyway guys, that does come to the end of this tutorial. It is kind of like a go-to everyday makeup look for me. Just something really nice, soft glam. I always apply some lashes, but obviously that's optional. And yeah, I always did enjoy, and nonetheless, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Other products that I did use will be listed and linked down below in the description box, along with a direct link where you can go and obviously get my wee brush collab. My brush there. So thank you again guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.